Hello everybody, this is MrYourWilly. Finals are finally over, so I'm a little bit more free until next quarter starts. This is going to be my first showcase. It's called Headache. It was designed by Nut, one of my friends of mine, and I hope you guys enjoy and hope I get to do more of these. So Headache works with the Slayer game type for free-for-all team. You can play SWAT on here, you can play snipers even. It's a pretty well-rounded map. There's this kind of bridge on the outside of the cliff, one-way teleport on one end, ramp on the other end. In the middle part there's kind of two floors, the natural area at the bottom and the more construction building things up on top, kind of set up on stilts. It has a lot of cover and nooks and all that on the upper floor. It's a pretty nice spot because you also have the advantage of height if people are on the more natural ground at the very bottom. There's a lot of weapons up on the top. Grenades, ammo supply, health pack, that kind of stuff. It's also, as you can see here in this shot, there's a shotgun and machine rifle right there. It's also this cage system right here in front that it's a one-way shield, but it's really hard to see the shield, so you gotta be careful. But you can chase your enemies into there, or you can accidentally yourself fall down in there. It's hard to kill people, but there's a little crack. This is the more natural area. There's a lot of rocks, and those pillars help for good protection. But you can jump from the upper level to the lower level without taking too much damage. So you can drop in on an enemy that way. There's also a teleporter on that end behind the rock. Here's some of the gameplay footage. Just a nice assassination. I had to slow that down. It's pretty epic. Revenge for the teabagging. But me and Nut played a couple games on here. This is the free-for-all game. We ended up playing a team game that's going to be shown later on. There's two-way shields in that room. It's a good way of kind of dodging grenades. Unfortunately, I threw a grenade, it bounced back. Guy was using a rocket launcher there, just throwing it right through that hole. It was beautiful. No scope on my part. Just barely dodged those rockets. You can see them pass by me. So the player we're looking at right now is Nut. He's the one who created Headache. Getting a little revenge because Nut loves those assassinations. You always see him assassinating people if you can get the chance. Like here in this bit. So you don't want Nut to get behind you or he will assassinate you. It always happens. Just so you guys know, I'm using a new mic because my last one broke during the finals. And so if the quality sounds a little bit different, that's why. I'm still trying to get used to it. You know, tweaking the levels and all that to make sure it picks up clearly but not too clearly and all that stuff. As you can see, the lower level doesn't have much cover, so mayhem ensues all the time. Every once in a while there'll be this huge battle where everybody will meet up in the lower level. Here's that spot. There's a rocket launcher, a shotgun, a sniper rifle up there. It's a pretty good spot because, as you can see, you can shoot right through this hole, and if people aren't paying attention, you can just nail somebody. Here's another one of those huge battles that was going on. People kept respawning and jumping down, and just was like this ongoing group of mayhem. It was pretty great. That's kind of one of the things I like about this map is if you end up down here, it's just a constant battle, but sometimes the battle moves up to the upper floor here's the team battle. Obviously red versus blue. Fortunately, there's a really good shotgun blast right before that, but I couldn't get the camera angle I wanted. But at least I got the assassination. See, there's there's 3 people stuck in the box. Here's that room I was telling you about that you get trapped in. There's a crack on the side, but people can also come in to kill you. But you kind of have an advantage because you have shotguns and their weapons when they drop it in there. Some good knife in the skull. That's a couple DMRs, so you can definitely do some good long shots. Those guys were... Oh yeah, this was the freaky leg thing. I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, legs don't bend that direction. Here, you can have my sticky grenade. I don't need it anymore. See people like teasing the people in the box, but that's what causes them to get shot from a long distance. That was me using the grenade launcher. Good old teabagging, but you want to make sure that you pay attention. You know, can't teabag forever. As you'll see in this case, guy ended up coming up there and just putting a little revenge on him. Now that was Wondernuts map Headache. I'll put a link at the bottom of my description. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see any of my other videos, click one of the boxes here on the left hand side of the screen. Bring you right to it. Hope you all had fun, and I'll see you next time. And oh, I think I see an enemy over there, so I'll get back to you guys later, and I gotta go kill him. See ya.